Good evening, everyone. My name is Sharline Dominguez. This is my mentor, Nancy Mercado, and our piece that we wrote is about one of our pair sessions.
It's late December, Christmas is approaching, and Sharline and I need to shake up our weekly pair session. So we decide upon a field trip to the new museum, where the current exhibit promises carousels, indoor slides, sensory deprivation tanks, and a serious chance to step out of our routines. The exhibit is called the Karsten Haller Experience, and the brochure promises that the show will transform the viewer's experience of time and space. That's certainly one way to put it.
2:10 p.m., the entrance. Surrounded by high ceilings, mirrored elevators, and white walls, Nancy and I stand in line to borrow a pair of glasses that supposedly will make everything appear upside down. I put mine on, and the floor really is the ceiling, and the ceiling is the floor. I mean, I'm still able to see where I'm walking and reach out to Nancy, but everything is upside down. I take them off for a minute. It is unlike anything I have ever experienced, even while living in one of the craziest cities in the world.
The older man lending out the glasses has a well-oiled Salvador Dali mustache. He says repeatedly, "These glasses are worth $2,000. I nod, trying to look like the kind of person who can handle expensive machinery. Then I hold both sets of glasses in one hand while getting my credit card out with the other. And Dolly's blood pressure visibly rises in front of my eyes. "I'm really not comfortable with the way you're holding those glasses." I pretend I don't hear him.
2:40 p.m., second floor. We walk into a room where it seems the bright-ass lights are never going to shut off, and a friendly security guard starts talking to us, unaware of how nauseating the room is. It's strange how excited he is to see how Nancy and I, given how he's in danger of losing his eyesight from being in that room all day. You know Justin Timberlake's Sexy Back video? Well, this place is a variation of the sexy rooms in Justin's video. A spinning disco ball, glitter on the floor, and techno music banging the walls out of place. The only thing missing is a few drunken models and Justin sitting in a corner intently watching their limbs shake.
3:10 p.m., fourth floor. Next up is the slide. Not just any slide, but a 102-foot long slide spanning 3 floors. As we walk from one floor to the next, we catch glimpses of brave souls, eyes wide, open-mouthed, and screaming as they go down the slide. Even though Sharline is more tired than I've ever seen her, she convinces me to go down the slide twice. There's no line. Why not? We agree that we'll scream on our way down.
Nancy and I notice that every time a guy goes down the slide, there's silence. There are no screams, no squeals, not even any hisses when these dudes go down. One guy does scream like a chick, but it's because he doesn't keep his hands at his sides and he bumps his head somewhere in the slide. Afterwards, he makes like he's okay, stepping out of the slide and walking off his accident.
3:45 p.m., third floor. We skip the sensory deprivation tank. Who wants to be in their underwear in public? And we move straight to the carousel. It has the look of an old world carousel, but instead of wooden horses, there are steel swings, and modern silver mirrors cover every surface, creating a funhouse effect. We approach the security guard, and she guides us to our seats, making sure to space us out by several seats, even though there's no one on the ride. The carousel inches around slowly, and we sit patiently and wait for it to begin. We quickly realize that the joke is on us. This ride is never going to start. I could run several New York City marathons in the time it takes to make one revolution. We take advantage of the slow pace and take some goofy photos. As we make our way off the carousel and exit the museum, Sharline and I look at each other and laugh about the bizarre two hours we've just experienced.
I hope that if you visit, you accept that you aren't an intellectual who can figure out what Karsten Haller was thinking when he put the shit together. Or at least, don't try and write about it like we did.